The East Coast has been battered by heavy rain and very strong winds. We have more weather warnings that were introduced. So it really has become an issue, a political issue, because of the reactionary, I think, nature of the government's approach to dealing with flooding, and a lot of people critical that the flood defence schemes haven't been in place to be able to help areas like Enniscorthy. And then there was something in the Public Accounts Committee that came out just at the very beginning on Thursday morning. There's a national flood forecasting warning service that was, I think, approved in 2019. Funding was allocated. €19.3 million was allocated between 2020 and 2024, but only 5.9 million of that allocation was spent. So is that another critical? It's another serious criticism of the government's approach to flood defences, that, you know, money was being allocated, and this would go from the Department of Housing vote, that it just wasn't being used. And now we see areas, like I said, like Enniscorthy and, you know, other parts of Wexford, Wicklow, etc., Waterford, that are really being hit hard by flooding areas.
Yeah, but I think in many ways the government dodged any serious political damage arising out of this. Like, flooding is one of those issues that can really trip a government up. I know when they were talking about the timing of the election in late 2024, one of the considerations was, well, if we get, you know, into the winter, then you could have a flooding event during the course of an election campaign, and then the government parties would be completely, you know, wiped out. So flooding is something that politicians fear big time, because it can lead to really unexpected and uncontrollable political fallout. This time around, it doesn't really seem to have been the case. The Minister for Housing and Local Government, James Brown, it's his constituency, it's his hometown of Enniscorthy that was worst affected here, but he did go around businesses, households, meeting people, reassuring them. And crucially, the government did decide, and James Brown did deliver this news himself, even though it was in Peter Burke's department, that the grant for businesses was going to be increased from 20,000 to a maximum of 100,000 for businesses who were damaged by floods. So I think that might have mitigated some of the damage caused by this.